Hey y'all, welcome back to the Misfit Mama. It's me, Heather, your guide to authentic motherhood and homemaking. Today I am working on week 4 of the Minimalist Game, and I'm still in my garage. Before we get started, I want to let you know this is a collab. So I have been doing this Minimalist Game with Clueless Mama D, who is the host of this awesome collab. She's got a lot of great content. Definitely go check her out. She's hysterical. I'll leave a link below in the description. I'll also leave a link to the playlist so you can see all the other channels that are doing this collab. This is a great time of year to declutter, y'all, because you know you're about to get a lot of stuff, especially if you got kids. You know you will. As you can see behind me, some of this stuff from week 3 is still in my garage. Like I said last week, I'm giving myself a week to sell stuff. If I cannot sell it in a week, it's getting donated. This week I am still working on my garage. I'm hoping I can get it clean because it's still kind of a disaster. We can at least walk through it now without having to step over a billion things. Or walk through a pathway that's approximately this big. So if you're just joining me this week on week 4, that's fine. Let me tell you a little bit about what the Minimalist Game even is. Essentially what we're doing is getting rid of things every day in November based on what the date is. So we're starting week 4 on November 22nd, so that means I'll get rid of 22 things for the 22nd, 23 things for November 23rd, and so on and so forth. By the end of the month, I will have gotten rid of 465 things. I've already gotten rid of a ton of stuff so far since I've been doing this since November 1st. Right now I'm tackling my garage. This is by far the most cluttered area in my home. I tend to keep my house relatively decluttered, but all the clutter that I declutter from my house just ends up in my garage until I figure out what I'm going to do with it or just get really angry and throw it all out. So I'm going to give you an update on what my garage looks like right now. And show you what I'm getting rid of for this week. Full disclosure, okay? I've been out of town. It was Thanksgiving in America. So I had to go home and see my parents and eat the foods and do all the things. That means that I was not at home to declutter anything, and obviously I was not on point enough to do it beforehand. So I'm doing most of this week in one day. I gotta catch up because I will not fail. I'm gonna do this. This is for me. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna try and clear off all the surfaces of, like, we've got a ping pong table in our garage, which would be really fun to play with. If only it wasn't covered with crap. Let's go ahead and get started with that. Hi. So, we are getting to the point where there is a lot of stuff getting rid of every day. So, I'm gonna just show you everything in bulk. So, these are my 22 items for day 22. All of these things came out of my garage. All of them I don't need anymore. Most of these things are going to get donated or sold. All of them are leaving my garage. Day 23. I can't do that with my hands. Okay, day 23. Ta-da! We got random, mostly empty paint containers. This is empty. Why? Donated. This will go to buy nothing. Selling it or taking it to Habitat for Humanity. These are mostly empty. There's 3 drops left in here. So 23 things here. Gonna get rid of it in a snap. Hello, it's me. Day 24. We totally replaced fans throughout our house years ago. And these have just been sitting in the garage. Not really sure why. So these guys got to go. On the table, I have part of the day because the other things were just too big to fit in the shop. This guy right here is actually my breast pump. My youngest child is 6, so I haven't needed this for a real long time. Maybe I was holding out hope that we were gonna have more kids, but we're not having more kids. Got to go. This is 15 items, and I'm gonna show you the rest of them right now. This one doesn't even have a drawer. So there's 9 more things. These guys have been in the garage and have not been being used. This I found underneath our ping pong table. Why do you have garbage under there? I mean, ugh, why? It's day 25 and I'm saying that the theme of today is broken dreams. What we have here are a bunch of random things. We've got some shoe boxes that were given to my daughter because my friends know that she loves boxes and creating things. She never actually did anything with them, so they've just been bouncing around the house, made their way into the garage. They're gone. I've got a little bit of potting soil left from plants that I killed. A pot from said plant. Like a little bit of a bag of cement. Cement costs like $2 to $5. Like, it's not expensive. I don't know why we're hanging on to this. It can easily be replaced. What is this for? Boxes of used light bulbs. Like light bulbs that don't work that we just put back in the box and then put the box in the garage. We make no sense. Scrap pieces of wood in a garbage bag. Why? That's it for day 25. I am a hot mess right now. I am taking a break because I'm trying to play catch up here after being out of town for a week. I just went through days 23, 25 or something and cleaned the garage. I swept, I dusted, I saved myself from a spider. And now it's time to go get in the pickup line. So I'm, eating 4 Ritz crackers and some salami and water and dreaming about eating a real meal. It's so much work. My back hurts. Why did I wait till today? But I just wanted to get on here and complain. Let you guys know that this is hard work. But it's so worth it. My garage looks amazing right now. My garage has never looked as good as it looks right now. I need some nourishment or something. Because I is hungry. I is tired. I is decluttering. Me again. Am I at day 25 still? No, it's 26. I need one more thing. This is day 26. I got super hankry yesterday and had to just give myself a break. So today I'm back with the rest of the stuff. I've got dog blankets that smell so gross. I don't even know. I've got old lunch boxes. More measuring cups. Y'all, you saw week 1. I already got rid of 2 sets of measuring cups. I have now 3 more sets of measuring cups. What does a person need with all these measuring cups? How much am I measuring? Non-winning lottery tickets. I mean, my daughter made this. It's a cardboard box bunny. Other randomness. 26 things gone just like that. All right, we are checking along with day 27. Today I got some big things like this TV where the volume doesn't work. And all this stuff that was actually in this random bin in my garage. Got knives, clothes, toys, chain grease, just a bunch of random stuff that I obviously don't need because it was just sitting in our garage for who knows how long. So all of that stuff is going to be gone just like. Well, we made it. It's the last day of week 4. These are my 28 items. These are all retail items from the store that I had that I closed a couple of years ago. I've tried to sell them at different points. These are kind of just the stragglers that I have not been able to get rid of yet. Some of these things will end up as white elephant gifts, and others like these are kits to like make. This is a wheatgrass kit, to grow your own wheatgrass. I got like a kit to an herb garden kit. So I will probably just try to sell this as like a lot online. If I can't do that, I'm just gonna give it away and call it a day. I'm over it. It's got to go. Got some cookbooks. These are actually super cute. These mason jar things. There's mason jar spoon rests. So some of these things I will repurpose into like little gifts for White Elephant or Secret Santa. Anything else needs to be sold or donated. It's not a need. That's for sure. Thank you if you have made it this far in today's video. If you have made it through every week of the Minimalist Game with me, This is the second to last week. We've only got one more week to go. It's a short week. There's only 2 days left in November. And then I'm also going to be sharing with you what I've learned from this month of massive decluttering, and some tips and tricks to try and keep it this way. I had to extend my deadline for selling things because it took me forever to catch up after Thanksgiving. So I'm giving myself one more week, and hopefully I'll be able to give you an update about that in next week's video. But so some of that stuff is still in here, but let me tell you guys, there's a huge difference in the way that my garage looks right now than it did when I started working here in week 3. So without further ado, let's take a look. So I am super happy with the way everything turned out, even though I still have more work to do. I'm still proud of myself. Okay. In the comments below, let me know what declutter you're most proud of. What room in your house, what area of your house you have decluttered that you are most proud of. Also, don't forget to check out the link in the description below. One for Clueless Mama D, one for the playlist of all of the other YouTubers participating in this collab. It's great inspiration, and this is a great time of year to declutter your house. So watch it while you're decluttering. So meta. That's it for this week, and I will catch you back here next week. In the meantime, keep it real.